What's up? Sam from Sword Style. Here I'm going to be giving you my top places to shop in New York City for musical gear, particularly guitar gear, and my worst places that I would recommend avoiding. First of all, I'll have you know that I'm a proponent of supporting the small local business because I believe that they give most back to the community, and they also are most in touch with the community. They treat their workers better. They they're just they're more a part of the community versus a big corporation, which generally doesn't have such grassroots values. Like, they don't value things like customer service. They don't value things like their employees' position on things. They don't really give back to the community anyway, whereas the local businesses will be more inclined to do so and do so as well. So yeah, that's the underlying reason. Now, my rating for these places primarily has to do with customer service, because the local places and shops, generally speaking, are more expensive than bigger places like Guitar Center. But generally speaking, the experience is way better, and I prefer giving my money to somebody like a smaller business as opposed to a bigger place like Guitar Center or Sam Ash for that reason. Just for the treatment involved, you're treated well. You're dealing with real people. You're not dealing with an attitude. So, with all that said, let me crack right into it. In my opinion, the best shops to go buy instruments and pedals and cables and whatnot in the city is at the top is Main Drag Music in Brooklyn. They have two different sites, Bushwick and Williamsburg, and I'll also say that I have no affiliation with any of these people or places or businesses. And the customer service is awesome. The prices are they're very fair, and they're very helpful. They have in-house repairs, and the guys are super friendly. I'll go back anytime. Follow that up with 30th Street Guitars. Super awesome place, expensive, but a lot of high-end stuff. You always get treated well. Home to Rust Guitars. Matt, whatever his name is, makes the Rust Guitars. Real sweet guy, really good guy, really stands behind his product and helps you out every time you go in. The guys are great. So, same with Rivington Guitars, really great place. Where else? Southside Guitars in Brooklyn is okay. I'm trying to think. I'm probably leaving some out. Oh, Carmine St Guitars, run by his name is escaping me, but he has his own signature guitar series, which are exceptional. They're really nice instruments, and they're made from old wood, off of they're made from bars from old buildings and tenement building wood. But Carmine St Guitars, super awesome guy. Name is escaping me. Really cool place to check out. So yeah, the runners up to that would be the names are escaping me. Well, the runners up are every other store in the area except for these. The number one place to avoid, in my opinion, is a little place called Armens on 30th Street, right next to 30th Street Guitars. It's like a little rundown place, and the guy doesn't sell anything there. He insists you go check out his eBay. He only does business through eBay. But based on the way that the store is set up, and based on the way that he spoke to me when I was there, I wouldn't be comfortable doing business with him. So I would say avoid that. I also will say, if you can, avoid Guitar Center, avoid Sam Ash. I recognize that they're cheap, convenient, and they're like a quick fix for me too. I find myself going in there often, but I really wish I didn't have to. I didn't have to because of how you're treated. You feel like, generally speaking, in places like that, the top guys, like the managers and the store owners and the even the president of the company, their attitude trickles down to the employees. So my guess is that they have bad attitudes to begin with at the top, and then it trickles down. And I've had pretty consistently bad experiences with Guitar Center. I mean, I've actually told a few of the employees off, and I've told them to go get their managers because I just didn't like how they were speaking to me. And, you know, it was, so yeah, that, Sam Ash, I had the same experience. I had to tell a guy, I went to the store manager on a guy because it was just so rude to me, you know. You know when you go try out an instrument and they're like, well, you're going to buy it? And you're like, well, that's why I'm trying it, because I need to know if I'm going to buy it. So, you know, I really have no problem voicing that opinion, because I feel like it's, you know, most people probably don't know about these smaller businesses, and frankly, you should be looking out for the smaller businesses. You shouldn't be going to Guitar Center when you can, because Guitar Center, you know, ultimately it was founded by somebody's dream, but now they're pretty far removed, and I think that they're really out of touch, and they're no longer providing the best service. So, you know, you need to vote with your money, and, you know, go to the best places. I'm trying to think if there's another place that really stands out. It's just bad service. I can't think of it. You know, if you want to go there, you want to go to New Jersey, there's a few places in Teaneck, there's a few places in Bergenfield, and there's a few places in, I don't know, there's a few places in New Jersey, and they've all been great, you know, probably except for Guitar Center. I can't remember going to a Guitar Center in New Jersey, but, with that said, you know, support the local businesses, Top Guys, Rivington Street, oh man, no. I said Rivington Street Guitars, and that is not the top. That is not the top. Take that back. That's the follow-up. You know, it's okay, you know, I've gotten attitude a couple times there too, and it's quite expensive as well. But, I meant to say, not Rivington Street Guitars, Ludlow. Man, how could I forget those guys? You know, all those guys. I have one guy on Facebook, Con Howell, if you're seeing this, what's up, man? You guys are awesome. They belong right up there with the other guys for the top spot because they're great. Always treat me well. You know, prices are a little bit high, but, you know, it's a local business. Definitely worth supporting. You get treated like a rock star when you're in there, just like 30th Street Guitars, just like Main Drag Music. Check those places out. Rivington Street Guitars belongs below that. I'll be honest with you. And, you know, again, not a knock on the business. I'm sure all these people are fine people and they're all doing their best. But I have to be honest. I have to save you time and energy. And, oh, man. And I forgot another one. Rudy's on 48th Street. And Rudy's in Soho. Always excellent service. Expensive, but excellent service. Super sweet guys. They have an amp. They used to have a huge amp room. I forget the guy's name. I forget this other guy's name too. But I would shout them out individually because they're so good. I literally make a point of telling these guys who give really great service, yo, thanks for giving great service. You're a breath of fresh air. So if you do that, tell them that Sam sent you. Tell them what up. I don't get anything from that. I just want to know that I'm spreading the love. And I think that local businesses should be getting support over places like Guitar Center and Sam Ash, where they treat you like crap and just another number, you know? So with that said, I'm out. I'm actually going to Sam Ash right now to film a video. I didn't want to. I went to 30th Street Guitars to go check their stuff out, maybe buy something and film a video. But, you know, they were closed. So with that said, I'm going up to Sam Ash. Not really looking forward to it because I never liked the treatment, but I'm still going to go and check it out. Alright guys, peace.